Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So before we get into today's video, I'm going to address kind of a elephant in the room here with the channel lately. So as many of you may see, we have not had video content on the channel too much. I've been doing more live streams, and I understand that I've been doing live streamings of games that probably a lot of you that subscribe to my channel aren't really into, and I'm not going to apologize for that. The hunting games have always been a part of my channel. It's just that I kind of lost my passion for them with playing like Call of the Wild and Way of the Hunter. But now that passion has been renewed with Bolt and getting back into Classic, where I'm really enjoying that. And the live streams are just really fun. Another thing is, I do most of those, I do all those live streams in the evening, which doesn't coincide with my regular streams during the day. But right now, with the weather and just in real life, we have appointments and stuff. Trying to make live streams during the day is a little bit more difficult, so it's just easier to fire up a quick live stream at night and get into the hunting games. Now, another thing I will address is that I like to be transparent here with you guys on the channel. And like I said, I know you guys have subscribed to my channel for the sim stuff, you know, Microsoft Flight Sim, ATS, ETS2, the bus games, all that. But what I've always said is that what I will not do is put out content for the sake of putting out content. So if I'm not feeling it at the moment, I'm not going to force myself to put out content that's not genuine, that I'm not genuinely enjoying it. And the fact of the matter is, I'm a gamer like you guys, and you know, it's like it ebbs and flows, right? Like sometimes we're all into these games, and sometimes we find another game that we get into that we are just really enjoying playing at the moment, and then we'll come back and forth. Now, you know, it's a little different with a YouTuber because I have a channel to maintain, and you know, especially when you have paying members to the channel, I don't want to alienate anybody. I don't want anybody to feel like, oh, you know, what's he just, you know, forgetting about us? Because I'm not. But like I said, I want to put out genuine content. I don't want to just put out content for the sake of it that, you know, it is just, I'm not into it and I'm just forcing it. So that's where I'm at. This is not going to stay this way. Right now, I'm just trying to find my balancing act to get all the content on the channel in a way where it's manageable for me as a content creator and for me in real life to do things like that. I will get it. We are going to, you know, I'm not done playing these games. It's not like my channel's going in a completely different direction. That stuff's getting added. You know, it seems like there's a completely different community I have going on that's watching my hunting streams, my hunting videos compared to this. But we will get back to it. I promise. You know, little by little, we'll figure it out. So I really just ask you guys to just bear with me in all of this. I will find my balancing act, and we will get to it. So with that being said, let's get into some Microsoft Flight Simulator. Let's hop back into the career. So I actually did a live stream of this for members only. It was a lot of fun. It was a blast. We did some missions here. Got some money. Landing was getting a little better. Like I thought it was getting better, and then I had one flight where it wasn't as good. So I'm there with that. But I did get a comment recently saying that, you know, where's the flight sim content? You know, that I've been enjoying that because I kind of like seeing someone that's, you know, not like amazing at the game. It kind of, you know, makes you feel better about yourself, and I totally get that. So yeah, we are back with it. Now let's see here. Where do I exactly want to go? What do we have here? I don't want to do this yet. I want to do another ferry flight. I do enjoy these. I will be honest, the sightseeing ones, I'm not too crazy about. They're okay, but I'm not too crazy about them. They're a little bit more involved. I need more practice those for sure. You definitely need to get better at handling the speed and stuff. We will do those, but I really want to do one of these today. So what is this? This is a 45-minute one. Again, we're in a Diamond aircraft. I think I've been in one of those before, and I was not good. So what is this one? 45-minute flight. Magni gyro. I don't know what that is, but let's choose that one and find out, shall we? So yeah, I basically just wanted to let you guys know that, like, I hear you guys. I know. Oh my God! Look at that. Look at that entry. Oh no. No, 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 no. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not doing this one. I am not doing this one. I'm not ready for helicopters. So, yeah. Whoops. You know what? As soon as I seen it said gyro, I should have known that. Should have known that. What do we have? What do we have up here in Germany? Let's do... I still like the Cessna. 30 minutes. Okay, we'll take the Cessna. It's what I'm used to. Any other plane I'd be fine with. Not a helicopter. I'm not ready to do a helicopter yet. I don't want our first video back to be super stressful with that. Mr. Gautier booked a ferry flight to Baumholder. Okay. Now, I haven't played this game since our members live stream, which was 2 weeks ago, I think? 2 or 3 weeks ago. So, I'm going to be rusty. I'm going to be rusty, guys. Looks like it's going to be a gorgeous day to fly, though. Okay, love to see that. Okay, let's take care of all this. This one's always the tricky one for me to get. Left tire, no, no, no. Chocks. Huh. There we go. Alright, let's hop in. I do like this plane, man. I can't help it. I went down. Okay.
Hey Cap, Sophie here. Thanks for stepping up for this ferry flight. Gratitude today, because getting this 172 Skyhawk over to Baumholder AAF is a big deal for us. This aircraft's just been repaired and the owner needs it flown back to a field near his place. He is already waiting for it. His name's Mr. Patrick Gautier. Have a safe flight.
A field.
Lima Foxtrot, Quebec Yankee traffic. Shred X-ray uniform Juliet Tree 19er is taxiing to runway Tree. Lima Foxtrot, Quebec Yankee.
And I don't like landing in fields. I will say that. Come on, let's get this baby going. Okay. Such a short stop we have. Okay. Mouse take off.
Lima Foxtrot, Quebec Yankee traffic. Shred X-ray uniform Juliet Tree 19er. Taking off runway Tree. North departure. Lima Foxtrot, Quebec Yankee.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys... I don't think I've done a video yet of that, but I did add that in there where you can have the name of the plane, so I named it Shred, so it's so cool, and they actually say it. They actually say the name, so that's pretty cool. This is where I really need to get like a HOTUS or something, because the throttle controls are just so tricky. The runway. Did we enter the runway? God, I hate taking off in fields. I really do. No. See that? This is where I'm gonna not have a good time. Hello? Can we go? Gosh. We had to give it a lot of throttle to get this moving. Is it because I'm on grass? We don't want to go too fast, though, because we don't want to hurt our speed here. I really hate these ones where we have to make a U-turn. Like, why can't we just start down here? I can't tell you guys how many times I have flipped the plane trying to do the damn U-turn. And let's slow it down. Because we're in no rush. I don't know why I had to get it, the RPM up so high to get this thing moving. It's like I said, we're not timed or anything like that. So just remember that. For all of you that are kind of in the same boat as I am, just remember you're not timed. So you could take off. You know, take your time. This is not a race. Luckily, they have a nice wide area to turn around. All right, let's get this baby up to speed. There we go. Look at this. Beautiful morning for a flight, man. Beautiful. Do I have flaps? No, I don't have flaps. All right. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're into the wild blue yonder. Initial climb. I'm to 1,100 feet now. I'm to 3,000 feet. So again, they want me to climb to 3,000 feet, which it's going to be higher than these brackets. Because we're already at like 1,200, almost 1,300 feet. So I'm not sure. But what we can do is we can kind of engage autopilot. I literally forgot everything I learned about the autopilot, about setting the altitude and stuff. Like I can get to the autopilot, I can get it to follow the course, but I actually forget how to get it to keep an altitude. So I'm gonna have to watch a video again on that. Okay, let me pause it. Because, like I said, I can't do this while I'm flying. I just can't. Because I can't see these controls. Okay, so autopilot. Turn that on. Oops. Turn that on. Then navigation mode on. Altitude. That's the thing I'm not sure about with the altitude. Press interact 1,000. Let's set this to 3,000. There we go. There we go. 3,000. Okay, now we should be doing all why? Why is this screen not on? Why is this screen not on? There's so much to remember in this game, man. There really is. This is probably not the best game to not play for a while. How do I turn the screen on? There's got to be a button. Direct to. Press enter key. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, we're flying hands-free, baby. We're doing pretty good, although we're maintaining the 1900 altitude. I told it to go to 3000. See, that's the thing. I don't know how to do that, get to altitude. So, is it altitude? Or is it one of these other ones? Is it vertical speed? Let's off. Oh wait, we had that on. We have the altitude set to 3000. FLC flight level change mode. I remember I remember something about that. I really don't know which one it is, so uh-oh. Where are we going? Why are we doing this? Okay, I don't know what's going on here. I have it set to follow the navigation. So we should be following the line. Oh, you know what? We may have had that line out of sync. I bet you that's what it is. So it's correcting itself now. So yeah, now we just fly, guys. We just fly. I really wish we could get our altitude up more, but I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it, I guess. Is it sunrise or sunset? I'm starting to think that maybe it's sunset. So I don't know what's going on with the in-game store, the marketplace. I think we're going to be getting more third-party stuff soon. I did see a video on it YouTube. I'm gonna have to check the video out. I don't know. I honestly don't know where to get the information on this game. There's no Discord. I go to the forums. I don't see anything in the forums about that, so I have no idea. And the engine is in the red. What is our airspeed? Our airspeed is 124. Are we redlining? Oh, we are redlining. Alright, let's slow it down some. There we go. Alright, so how are you guys getting along with the game on PlayStation? I'm sure by now a lot of you guys have quite a bit of money. Look at that little village down there. Beautiful. What does that say? Custom? Confirm? I'm not sure what that... Oh, God. I hit the wrong button. Please don't tell me that was enough to shut off autopilot. Okay, it wasn't. Caution. Alerts. Okay, I don't see any alerts. It just said caution. Okay. Oh wow, look at that. What is that? That looks like the Space Needle in Seattle in a way. I wonder what that is. Let me know in the comments, guys. I'm sure you guys know what that is. 500? What is she talking about? Yeah, I don't know how to do the altitude. That's frustrating. Because we're never going to get to the 3000 here. Let's see. Vertical speed mode. Back horse mode. Focus APR approach mode. No. Full speed mode on. Aviation frequency, altitude. Yeah, I have no idea. Vertical navigation mode. Vertical navigation. Navigation. Flight level change. I remember this for something. Okay, that did something. Now we're climbing. Now we're climbing. Okay. Let's see what we do there. So, you know, I tried to stream some ATS, and the game just wasn't running good. It was running poorly, and it seems like every time I get that game, and I don't play it in a while, they have an update, and then it kills the FPS for some reason. So I got to get back into it and try to figure it out. For live streams, though, I really want to stream Subnautica Sub-Zero. That may be the next stream we do. I absolutely loved Subnautica, the original one. I never beat the game, but yeah, I definitely want to play Sub-Zero. That's a free game this month for PS Plus subscribers. We have that. We have Undisputed. I want to check that out as well. I grabbed that. That looks interesting. There's some side scroller. I tried. Wasn't crazy about it. It wasn't my cup of tea. And then they have Ace Combat 7, which I already own. So, which Ace Combat games are pretty good. We're definitely climbing now. So I'm definitely thinking the level flight change, or the flight level change, or whatever. I think that was the thing that I had to hit, which is fine. I'll tell you, autopilot is a game changer. It really is. Obviously, it doesn't help when you land. Well, it can if you learn how to do the approach mode and stuff like that. I do not know how to do that, but it's all good. So another thing with this game that is my own kind of issue is trying to figure out how to do the videos, because this is like a 30-minute flight. You know, I don't know if I should leave in the whole flight, if I should edit it out, like, you know, show a little bit of it and then kind of edit to the landing. I really don't know. So you guys can leave in the comments, what do you want to see? Do you want to see the whole flight? How do you want to see it? And also, you know, for video purposes, I am going to show you guys the outside view so you can see the graphics and stuff. You know, I'm not a pilot in real life. I don't claim to be. I don't pretend to be. I know a lot of purists will be like, no, you gotta fly in the cockpit only. That's the only way to do it, which I understand that is a sim point of view, but I do like seeing the outside view. Now, with ATS and ETS2, honestly, I'm not good at driving the trucks from the outside view. I do much better with the in-cab view on those, so that's why I don't do it with those games. But I'm still just amazed at this game. Like, I'm amazed with what they've done with this game on console. The fact that they got this working on console astounds me every time I hop into the game. And it's not perfect. There's pop-in. There's some things that don't load in correctly, or it looks weird. But I mean, still, it's a lot for console to handle. It really is. we're getting even closer to that kind of purple line. So the autopilot is doing its job, and we're still climbing. We're getting there. We're at 2,750. So if I would have done this earlier, we would have probably already been at 3,000 feet, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not really sure like how fast you're supposed to climb up to there, but as long as we get up there, I'm okay with it. Another interesting thing is when you put on autopilot, you can really see how much you have to adjust to trim. Like it's constantly going between -1, -0, back to 0, back to 1. Anyway, now we're at the 3,000 foot mark. So now I wanna stop. I'll do the hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. It looks like it's holding at 29.97. Oh my God, this is beautiful. This is just beautiful. I hope it holds it. If not, I'll have to try to figure out how to do that, because no, I think it's gonna hold it. It was we were rising up faster. I think I got it. I think I got it, guys. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Now we're okay, we're holding. So you know, autopilot is a fantastic thing. I mean, honestly, I think with just taking off and landing, those are the two most stressful things. So it must be nice to be able to just like ride for the ride and not have to really mess with anything. Of course, if you're a pilot, you know, you're probably so used to it, it doesn't matter. It's just like second nature. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I can't imagine what the first couple flights must be like when, you know, you're still learning. Even though, you know, you have the instructor next to you who's not going to let anything bad happen, but still, man, I would be nervous wreck. I would not be cut out for this. Not in the least. This is nice, though. Okay, we got about 17 miles, so we can shut that off so we can just kind of look around. I wish there was a way, and there probably is. You could probably set a hotkey if you had the keyboard set up to kind of clear all this. I would like to clear all this for you guys. You just have like a bit of like a cinematic shot of the flying. I will figure it out. I will. I still haven't hooked up the mouse keyboard yet. I have to do that. You got those wind turbines off in the distance over there. It looks like a nuclear facility over that way. They don't have snow here, which is surprising. For some reason I thought Germany would have snow. This is Germany, correct? I thought that's where we flew out of. I could be mistaken. If I am, I apologize. Oh, but look at that. We are staying at 3,000 feet. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. We are closing in on Baumholder. Just a little over 5 miles out now. Now, this is the thing that I need to learn. I don't know when to shut the autopilot off and take control myself. Part of me says once we get to the descent.
Echo Tango Echo Kilo traffic. Shred X-ray uniform Juliet Tree 19er, 5 miles south, 3,000, inbound to land, runway 7, Echo Tango Echo Kilo.
Okay. Now this is the other problem. I need the boxes to see the traffic pattern, but I'm still not 100% sure. I think we should start at the highest box. We need to lower the airspeed. That's a must. This is always the trickiest part for me with landing, is getting the speed correct, because when you descend, you pick up speed. When you raise the nose up, you lose speed. So you almost have to get lower to raise the nose up to lose the speed, if that makes sense. Take the throttle down. I think we're going slow enough that we could put out flaps for the first time, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Yep, we can. Okay, so that's slowing us down. So this is where it gets tricky for me, and I know like a lot of other people too that are new to the game. They have issues with the landings. It's tricky, man. It's tricky. You have to get it so right. Like, you have to get the speed just right. You have to have enough speed to maintain. You don't want to drop like a rock. You have to be able to maneuver all of this. And it is the most tense, stressful part of the game for me. But I mean, I guess it should be, right? Because this is where the real skill comes into play. So now, as you can see the flight path, I need to descend as I turn. That is not the easiest thing to do, and we're picking up speed. See, so it almost feels like I should be lower than what I am already to make this turn and descend, because I'm going to pick up too much speed, and then I'm going to get in trouble for having the flaps. Maybe we could cut engine power just a little bit more. Okay, we actually are lower, so we'll have to pull up. So we are dropping airspeed more. That's good. Gosh, this turns tight, you know. We're gonna cut this, and we are still going too fast. Let's cut that engine speed a little bit more. I feel like we're going too fast. We should be going a lot slower than this. Okay. There we go. Now we're dropping our speed and dropping altitude. Because as you drop your speed, you should drop as well. Because you don't have the momentum, you don't have the lift. Now, More flaps. See, now the problem is we're not low enough. Where's the next one? There it is. Okay. Oh boy. And we're landing on a field, which I don't like. Max airspeed with flaps down, so there, I got in trouble for that. We're not going to be low enough. We're not going to be low enough to land.
Echo Tango Echo Kilo traffic. Shred X-ray uniform Juliet Tree 19er is on final. Runway 7. To land. Echo Tango Echo Kilo.
Where's the runway? Oh my god, dude. I'm not gonna do it.
Stall.
We managed to touch it down. Okay, so in the beginning, and when I edit this, I won't look at that. They said that I was landing in a field. So, stupid me thinking that the field was the actual runway because, duh, that's what the game told me. I mean, it still wasn't pretty. But, I don't know. Like I said, obviously you're supposed to be that high because when the game reset, that's where it put me. I don't feel like that we should be that high, that close to the runway, but I'm not a pilot, so. Okay, so we stopped it.
Lima Foxtrot, Quebec Yankee traffic. Shred X-ray uniform Juliet Tree 19er is taxiing
Why?
to parking. Lima Foxtrot, Quebec Yankee.
Why is the arrow pointing out? I have no idea. So let's go in over here, I guess? Man, I don't know. Stop! Oh, come on, man. Are you serious? Come on.
So, apparently it was a tough flight. Hope my bird is okay. Wouldn't want it to go straight back for maintenance.
Dude, we didn't damage it. Come on. We didn't do good, but we didn't damage it. Warning. Why am I getting the warning signal? Yeah, we didn't do good. I absolutely know that we didn't do good. I don't think we did that bad. Man, this game is frustrating. It really is. The landing, I can't understand the landing at all. You just cannot get the speed right. You can't. I don't know. It's a learning curve, man. It's one of those things where I probably have to play the game every day, but I literally don't have it in me to play the game every day. That's the thing. Like with the 30-minute flights as being like pretty much the quickest. I just can't spend that kind of time playing this game, but we're going to keep at it. I have good days, I have bad days. Like back when we did the live stream, I had a really good, smooth landing. This time it was rough. And we only got 3,130 credits. I mean, I have no idea how to make money in this game either. The fact that the employer takes away 31,130 credits is just mind-blowing. I mean, it is mind-boggling how much that the company takes. And we lost reputation, so yeah, I'm doing absolutely fantastic with this game. Neat. Alright guys, that's where we're going to end this one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next time.